All right. Well, I'm doing some late night knitting and come in, say hello. And I got like a half an hour, so I'm going to do it. So welcome in. And let's see who comes in. Good to see everybody. It's Sunday night here in the US and we're getting ready for next week, right? Let me turn this around. Oh, Bill Beckett. Good afternoon or good evening. My goodness. How are you doing? Let me move these sharp scissors so I don't sit on them. How are you feeling? Thanks for coming in. Hopefully everything's going well with you. My lighting is a little weird today. I don't know what's happening, but I'm a little bit in the dark. There we go. Let me see. Is that better? Oh, if it's better if I sit back here. Yeah. Oh, we're doing well. Good evening. Yeah, that's great. Good to see you. Yeah, we're. It looks like it's you and I. There's a lot of activity on YouTube right now, so yep, very busy. But anyway, good to see you. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Hopefully you did. I did a little bit of what did I do? Little flea marketing today. Let me see if I can fix this light just a little bit. I'm glowing here. I got to turn that other lamp away. There we go. Ah, that's better. Okay, here we go. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you saw the light on and wanted to say hello. Thank you. So, are you working tomorrow? Are you off? Yeah, I'm just figure I'm going to get a couple minutes of watch hours in and see what happens. And then, oops, I'm going the wrong way. We go this way. Yep. So I'm just working on my scarf. Gonna keep moving, but I'm on the next color, and I forget what happens after this color. I have to go look it up. But working on the Doctor Who scarf. So this is what we're doing. So we're doing the Doctor Who scarf, and it's backwards. But anyway, there it is. But we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So, but anyway, I want to make sure I don't lose my stitch. So there it is. Okay, let me just move over just a skosh. Okay, here we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know why it's so dark today, but it is. Yeah. All right now. Long week. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, same here. Long week ahead. Yeah, I don't know. Like I try to relax a little bit on Sunday nights and knitting helps me relax. So it's been really exciting for me. I'm just happy to chill and just keep moving. So this is what I do. I'm usually sitting here anyway, so I figure I'll talk to somebody who comes on and sees what happens. But anyway, this scarf is nice. It's going to be 7 feet long probably by the time I finish it. So I'm going to try my darndest making it for my daughter. And it's going to be nice. Yeah. This is what I'm doing. But let me see if I can. I don't know if this is better this way or that way. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for coming in, everybody. Please give a thumbs up. See a few people in the bushes. Yep. Okay. Oh, trying to sneak down in September. Oh, good. Absolutely. Yeah, let me know. I will definitely come and meet you if you don't mind. Yeah, I love it. That's great. Yeah, I'm very excited about like when you come down because I really enjoy going to the thingy, to the flea market. It's good. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna fix one thing here. Hopefully this will work. Come on. There we go. All right now. Yes. But we're getting there. Let me just see. I'm gonna try to anti-troll my situation. Let's see how that works. Then I can see the other chat a little bit better. Yes. Let's see. Patapim. Hello. And thanks for the thumbs up. But I think anybody else that I missed. Good to see you. Oh, Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa Knits. And vlogs. Good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in and saying, hey, I appreciate it. Yes. All right now. That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, how's the scarf? Yeah, it's getting there. I'm on the next color. So this is gray and it's hard to see, but I'll do another row. I had to switch colors. So that's what I'm up to now. But thanks for asking. Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, yes. So it's going. But I only did like a couple of rows since I saw you last. So I said, I got to work on this thing. I want to wrap it up. And we'll see how far it gets. do a few rows, chit chat a little bit. So, how was lunch the other day? I think you guys went to lunch, which is cool. It's very excited. Yeah, very excited. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, it looks like my scarf matches my shirt. I always try not to wear the same color, and it's harder to see. Thank you so much. Oh, you love the company. Cool, cool. Yeah, I love the company too. Yeah, Mr. I Bring It was working in the garden today, so he's pooped. And I did too, but I'm actually kind of wound up for whatever reason, so I'm wound up. So that's what's happening here. Yep. Yeah, we're just trying to keep the plants alive. Got like 6 more weeks and then we got to probably close up the garden. That's going to be the next thing. So that's going to be sad. Yep. But I just noticed my scarf right now where I'm at matches my shirt, which I didn't mean to do. I've worn green like twice. Oh, lunch was good. That's awesome. Yeah. So I forget what you guys had. You were telling us what you had for lunch. Like we went to lunch the other day too. We did Chinese food, which was nice. I like to go to the hold on, we're all tangled here. I like to go to the hibachi restaurant, which is my favorite. And they make the food right in front of you, so that's always cool. And it tastes so fresh. They usually chop it up and everything, which is really nice. Yeah. Yes, yes. Oh, there's Miss Sonia. Hello. Sonia Creations, welcome. One of the members. Good to see you. Always like to say thank you so much for the support and for coming in. Yeah. So, how was your weekend? Hopefully your weekend's good. It's almost over. I know, back to work, right? Yes. Yeah. So I went to Hibachi, which is my favorite restaurant. I enjoy hibachi Chinese food. It's really good. Oh, it is Miss Aisha. Hey. Yeah, we went to Jake's the other day for a toy show. So I was thinking about you. So you got to tell me when you're coming back. Yeah, so I'm hoping Bill will go to Green Dragon and then you'll go to Jake's again. Yeah. We haven't been as much this year, so it's been good. Yes. Oh, my garden is extremely dry. We have a water ban for E. coli and fire hazards. Oh my. That's terrible. Yeah. Oh, so you're now how often can you water or you just can't water at all? Is that the way the ban works? I guess so. Interesting. Yeah. We so far they said we were in a drought last year. I don't know if we are this year. Maybe. It's hard to say. But I don't know. I haven't heard as much, scuttlebutt about drought. Yeah. But good to see you, Miss Aisha. How's your craft fair going? Did it go well? Oh, not a fan of Chinese food? Well, I understand why. Sometimes it can be bad. It can be really bad. Yeah. But when it's good, it's good. Yeah. Oh, there's Miss Laura. Hey, good to see you. Hopefully you guys will back me up on the Chinese food. Yeah, it's not bad. We always get like I usually if I do get something, I'll get either chicken or steak or veggie. And I kind of do not deviate from those 3 items. I stick with the veggie, steak, and let me turn that lamp. Always wants to get in the picture. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi. That's good. But yeah, so Chinese food can be interesting. Like you have to be careful because of, situations. I've heard. And it rained every weekend until July and then nothing. That's what Bill's saying. Yeah, so that's really weird that they're doing a ban on you guys. Oh my. Yeah, the gardening is very challenging. Like I don't know what these farmers do. They're tough. It's a tough business, And I'm just saying we're doing it for funsies. I can't imagine doing this for like life, earning a living in life. Yeah. But we have wells. We have well water. So we have a little bit now. I don't know if you can see that gray. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can finally see it a little bit. I'm like on the third row. Oh, to me, each person enjoys the food they like. Well, I eat I'm saying there's very little I don't eat. Yeah, so it is weird. I became a foodie, when I was in my 20s. I was late coming to for food. And I really wasn't, I was I mean, I just ate to live kind of a thing. But then I think Food Network turned me into a foodie and just learning how things are made and stuff like that. My daughter was into, watching all the chefs on TV, so that's what I was doing. Yeah. And that's why I became more of a foodie, in my older years, you know what I mean? Mhm. Started cooking. Oh, hey, there's Miss Charlotte, Gulf Coast Granny. Welcome in. And oh, okay, and then Bill said his garden is a raised bed. Loses moisture rather quickly. Yeah, so are you doing better with the raised beds? I don't know. Like I'm kind of on the edge with them. I don't know if I like them as well. But I noticed that we're able to sort of hide the food better from all the little critters. Yeah. Or you live in a foodie paradise. I do. Yeah, Philadelphia is crazy with the food. And even like Lancaster, Pennsylvania is crazy with the food. I mean, they really have a lot of good food. There's decent food. Yeah. Philadelphia at one point was the fattest city in America. You know why, right? I mean, yeah, we were there's a lot of good food here. Oh, now see, Charlotte's showing off. I made some creamy lemon ravioli and chicken dish. That sounds really good. Ooh, I would have eaten that for sure. Yes. How's your garden, Charlotte? You still hanging in there? I know you said you lost your strawberries. And so did we. As soon as you lost your strawberries, we lost ours. Ours didn't make it. Oh, and it was delicious. Of course it was. Oh, you do like watching Gordon Ramsay. That's what Lisa's saying. Okay. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is kind of funny. Although he's scary, don't you think? He's kind of scary. I mean, he just says some crazy stuff, but yeah, I don't know. And then he's really sweet to his wife. So I think that's like a fake, that's a fake persona he has. Yeah. But he makes good stuff. The one thing that he did you ever see the show? I forget what the show was called, but where he would fix restaurants. And that was a good show because it really taught me anyway how to look out for good food and how to preserve the food and all that. Like they talked about all those things. Fixing the place up. It was pretty cool. I like that show. It's pretty nice. All right, so there's a row. Of course, I'm sitting on this. Hold on a second. I don't know what I'm doing here. A little crooked, but yeah, there we go. But there's the gray. So the gray's coming in. That's the next color. And then I forget what happens after the gray. So I'm going to have to take a look and see what's next. Let's see. So you got a few things growing. Okra. Wow. Basil and tombochino squash. Now, I don't know what that is. I have to look that up. Oh, an eggplant is thriving. Yes, so are ours. We have they're baby. They're a little stunted, but they're pretty color. Yeah, the eggplant are doing okay. And let's see. Oh yeah. And Lisa says, maybe that's why I like him. He scares the crap out of you. Yes, he does. Cukes and tomatoes bit the dust a month ago. Oh. And then Lisa said, yes, I like how he fixes the result. Yeah, restaurants. They're really good. Yeah, he does a really good job. Like he can tell you what's wrong with your restaurant. You know what I mean? And I think that's really cool that he does that. Like he kind of says, hey, you need to get rid of all that old food in your freezer. Those people are like, and they're carrying, oh, yeah, they're doing like, oh, I won't even talk about, but they have like, what's that stuff called? They'll have like raw chicken in there. You're really not supposed to do that. And then you're supposed to label everything with a date. Like I'm learning all those things. So that was good to know. See, I don't think my family ever did that. They weren't big food labelers. I mean, we sort of just ate everything, pretty quickly, but in the restaurant, all that stuff's got to be labeled. Yeah. So I was impressed. I like the way he did that stuff. And then he would renovate, renovate the restaurants. Yeah. So I like that. And I thought that was pretty cool. See, I'm not good at renovation, but I know what I like. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know what I like when I see it. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. So it's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yes. So that's about it. But yeah, we tried to go to a couple of yard sales this weekend. Not that wasn't really exciting. It wasn't a whole lot going on. I think people were on vacation. But we did one flea market, real small. It was like a toy show. And not a lot of food or anything good there, so I missed that. But oh, you always enjoyed that show. That's what a Gulf Coast Granny Charlotte's saying. Ah, yeah, that was kind of interesting. Like I said, I learned a lot just about food safety. You know what I mean? Like I've never had. I took a course later on, but just a little certificate thing. But all that stuff, like I never really knew. And my family cooked a lot. Like I said, we probably did the bad things that you're not supposed to do. So let's see. And then Lisa's saying, "Yeah, he was brutal though." Right, well, Charlotte said he was brutal though. Yep, and you always enjoyed that show. And Lisa said, "To me, if you own a restaurant, you need to be open minded about change." See, and I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of the rest. Well, I think the biggest thing for these restaurants that was a big bust was that they wanted these huge menus. You know what I mean? And I realized that like having a big menu is not a good idea. And I never really thought about it before until I saw that until I saw that show. Mm-hmm. Because it was interesting because like some of these restaurants, there was this restaurant in Philadelphia they did, and they had like a 25-page menu. And there is no way that you can make that much food good. There's just no way. And I don't know how they did it. Like everything must have been pre-cooked and frozen or something. I don't know. Couldn't figure it out. Yeah. So that was weird. Really weird. Let's see. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. And please give a thumbs up to the people in the bushes. Hey, what's up? Let's see. I see a few flea markets along Route 22 heading towards Allentown. Yeah, there's um what's the one called? There's one in Kirbyville. That one used to be bigger, but it closed down. So it's like half the size that it was. But yeah, that's one. And then I forget where the other one is. But there's a couple, yeah. There's a couple in Allentown. I forget the name of the one, but it's right off the highway. And there's like a produce market they have. I've never been. It's usually Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I just one day I would just like to go and see what they have. But when you go to those produce auctions, they're real big. Like you end up having to buy like a lot of stuff, which I really don't want to do. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, Charlotte saying, I probably don't do everything right, but I haven't poisoned anyone in 40 years. Yes, of cooking. So there's that. LOL. And then Lisa said, I know one show Gordon done where you got food poisoning. Yeah, it's not hard. It really isn't hard. Renegers. Yes, I forgot about Renegers. Yes, Renegers is a good one. And they have a lot of pretty good food in there. And they have a Greek restaurant in there that I think is pretty good. And they have a couple of produce stands that are really good. But the produce auction, I would love to go one day just to see what I can get. But usually, they give you these boxes of food that you have to almost sell it. There's no way you could possibly eat it. But it's real cheap if you go to those auctions. They're really good. And they'll do eggs and stuff. Like I've never done that, but I know people who have. But anyway, there's some more of the gray there. It's getting there. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Now I gotta see what my next color is because I don't remember. Yeah, Renegers is good. And then Renegers has a couple of locations in the area. So you can hit like one or two in one day. Like Sunday is one, and then Saturday is one, Friday, Saturday, something like that. And then there's one other one, and I forget what day. The one is Sunday. It's also Sunday. So you could catch a couple of them on a Sunday. Oh, okay. Oh, you love watching me go to the flea market. That's what Lisa said. That's cool. Yeah, thank you so much. It's fun. Yeah, and for me, I get my steps in. I get my steps in. I kind of can get myself around. But there we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Get a little bit bigger. But I got to see what's the next color after the gray, because I think it's only like 8 rows. I think I've done like 4. Let's see. I always have to look. 8 rows. Did I? Oh, there it is. So after this gray, I did the green, mustard, gray, and then rust. Back to the orange after this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so then orange comes after this. So there it is. Let's see. Have you been to Roots? Oh, yes. Now, see, we never get to Roots because it's on Tuesday. And I don't know what it is with Tuesday, but we never can get our act together. And it's wide open, so it's really hot. So you're better off going in the morning there. But they have a little indoor section, but most of the stuff is outside. It's pretty unbearably hot down there, but we go once in a while. Let's see. And then I've never heard of Renegers. Yeah, it's they have a location. Like I guess I don't know where they're from originally. I think they're from this area where I am. They have a location in like it's in Berks County. They have a location in Schuylkill County, and then they have one in like Florida, one of the near Orlando somewhere. They have a location, and then Kutztown, Pennsylvania, and then a location in Orlando or near Orlando. So I've never been to the Orlando one. But I last time we were down there, I said we should just go and check it out. But I think we never end up finishing, whatever we're doing. Oh, there's Kenneth. Good afternoon, Kenneth Wilkinson. Good to see you. Yeah, Renegers is not world famous, but it's pretty famous in the States. And I guess they're a family, and they keep opening these little places. So they have a couple of flea markets / farmers markets, and then they do antique stuff too. So you can they do record shows and antique shows and radio shows and some other stuff too. But I never end up getting to any of that stuff. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys had a decent weekend. I know Lisa, it's Monday already. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We really we enjoy it. But I think at this point, like I'm not really shopping for anything. So, now I'm just sort of gawking at whatever's going on. And that's what I'm doing. Yep. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, good. Oh, I caught up. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate everybody hanging out for a minute or two. But I know there's there's a lot of YouTube activity going on. So, but I appreciate the support. There's just so many of us out there. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, then when are you going to start doing more lives? But I like your shorts. You've been doing a lot of shorts. It's pretty cool. And I bet you Charlotte's probably coming on. Are you coming on later, Charlotte? I don't know if she's still here. And Lisa said, yes, my weekend was nice and quite a lot of knitting done. That's good. Yeah, see, I didn't do much at all. This is pretty much it today. I did a little bit this morning, but not as much as I wanted to. Yep, Monday, 11:55. So it's lunchtime. Yep. Lisa's coming from the future. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's exciting. I'm getting there. Let's see, Butt Files. Hello. Hello, peoples. Good to see you. And there's Zach's. A fly keeps landing on you? Yeah, we had a fly the other day. And you know what's so funny? I couldn't catch him. And then he drowned himself in one of the flower pots. That was pretty funny, I thought. I was like, really? Yep, there's a little bit of water in there. He went in and that was it. Yeah, poor guy. You need lunch. So what are you having? And let's see. Oh, and then Gulf Coast Granny. I think I'm officially old now. I hurt my back while stretching last night. Nothing serious, but ouch. Still taking Tylenol and Motrin. The good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it's funny the weird stuff you can do. You don't even have to do anything crazy. I was gonna say like skiing accident, no. But that's what happens with a lot of people. They have a skiing accident. Then you figure, okay, you kind of you're doing something really athletic. But yeah, stretching's kind of funny. Yeah, almost time for bed. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Laura goes to bed early. So how's the yoga? That's pretty cool. And are you still doing diamond painting? I know Laura was doing that, and what else were you doing? A couple other things. Yeah, that's funny. Yep. Good evening, Joe and Sue. How are you? That's what Kenneth's asking. Right. Let's see. And let's see. Yep. It's pretty cool. Oh, Zach. Oh, yeah, Zach. Are you coming on tonight? Late night? Late night? Frolicking on the YouTube streets? Yeah. Okay. Lisa's saying, Laura, I don't like being so far in the future. Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? Yep, and Bud Files. Yep. Oh, not tonight, Kelly. Tomorrow night, 9:30 Central. Okay now. Any other channel announcements? I'm trying to think. Anybody want to announce? I don't feel sorry for the drowned fly. I wish he could have taught the ones down here that trick before he died. Oh well. Yes. I couldn't catch him. And we're chasing him through the house. Nothing. Couldn't get him. Then I went, yay. So that was like a divine intervention because I hate flies so much. And see, probably I'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. That's tomorrow, right? Because it's 10 p.m. Eastern right now. Yes. All right. So here's another row. That's looking better now, the gray. But it's interesting. It's harder to see, isn't it? Yeah, this is kind of a medium gray. I think a darker gray might have been better, but we'll see. So I have this light gray, but I think this is too weird, too light. Yeah. So this is like a medium gray. So I think that'll be okay. Then the next color is this orange, which will be there. So that won't look half bad. Put it next to the orange. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, flies are the worst. Yeah, they are gross. And the what's that called? The well, when they fertilize, we have cows and stuff nearby, and when they fertilize the fields or whatever, sometimes those flies come out. Like I guess the horse flies they call them. They're real big. Yeah, we get those from time to time. I haven't seen one this year, but a couple of years ago, these flies were like 6 feet tall. They were so big. It was disgusting. Yep. And then when they fertilize the field, that's what happens. Oh, your dance. That's it. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Okay, so Zach's going on tomorrow. Everyone's saying hi. And Lisa said, I hate flies too, especially, since so summer starts in December. Yes, that's when they come out. And Laura said, I don't do my dance. I was doing it home over Zoom. Not enough people. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I think the COVID's tough. And I noticed like when you do these Zoom meetings, people barely pay attention. So it's kind of brutal. Like I feel bad for anybody who tries to do anything on Zoom or Teams or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. I don't like it. That's cool. Yes, yes. Let's see. Horseflies hurt like crazy when they bite. Yellow flies too. Ooh, I've never seen a yellow fly. Yuck. Now, ooh, I wonder where those come from. I've never seen those. Yeah, it's weird. It's all scary. That's all I can tell you. But I'm just, I really want to go away somewhere, but that's not going to happen. That's what I was thinking. I want to go somewhere. Wouldn't mind doing some beach somewhere, but one day, I don't know. I may have to wait. But it's going to be in the 90s here again, Fahrenheit, pretty soon. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's Mr. Dunzel. Hey, good morning or good morning. Good evening. Ay ay ay. I guess it's time to go to bed. I think I'm officially like, duh. Yes. Well, let's see. Everybody saying hi. Let's see. Okay, good night, Kenneth. Good to see you. Have a good rest. Let's see. I'll do a cross country trip. Oh, Llewellyn, hello. There you go. I couldn't find you. Yeah, I would like to do that. My dad, when I was younger, my dad would do that because he was a crazy driver. He could drive for like 2 days straight without sleep. I don't know how he did it, but that's really cool. Like I want to go back and see some of the, like the tourist traps. So they have, what's that called? Like, um, the national parks. Like a couple of them wouldn't mind seeing. Oh, hey, there's Miss Susan. Hello, good to see you. Yes. And, it gave me time if I needed to be somewhere. Yeah, see, I like that too. Oh, now, okay, Charlotte's saying, "Take yourself a nice vacation, Kelly. Alaska might be cool." Yeah, I bet it is. And, let's see. Yes. And Susan's here. "Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you." And then, Lisa's saying it's 15 degrees Celsius to 59 degrees Fahrenheit for me. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, we're a little warmer. I think it was 83 here, which is not so bad. And there's Miguel. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. How hot is it in Texas? You got to I know it's hot down there. Yeah. We're kind of on the edge of crazy heat. Yeah. Texas. Good to see you also. Yes. Yellowstone. Ooh. Okay. I know some people that yeah, my niece has been there a few times and my sister. Yeah, that it's pretty. Although, did you hear the animals are dipping out of Yellowstone? Like they said the bears left. I was like, what? 'Cause there were a lot of bears when I know what I was there a long time ago. Yeah, the bears left. So I don't know what's going on there. Yep, everybody's saying hi. And then Llewellyn said, I did one back in 2022 by yourself. You were terrified, I bet. Went from Pennsylvania to Seattle. Oh, that's cool. How long did that take you? Now, did you drive or did you bus, train, fly? It's interesting. Oh no, Miguel said it's 97 Fahrenheit. Heat index of 101. Yeah, Texas is terrible. Yeah, that's too hot. But that's a cool trip. I want to try that train. The train that goes through the Rocky Mountains. I want to try that. It's supposed to be really pretty. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to get back to Yellowstone because it's been a while. Check out the Grand Canyon and get back to like the redwoods in California. No more San Francisco. I heard it's kind of scary there. Oh, you drove. Okay, Llewellyn's saying. Okay. Oh, now it's 87, so it's there's no heat. It only feels like 91. That's what Miguel's saying. That's great. Simone Watchman, hello. Yes, good to see you. And let's see. Yep, everybody's saying hello. All right now. Yep. So this is my last row. There's Lisa's link there. Yep. And if you want to connect with some people, oh, that's right. You'll have to wait till later. But the you can drop your link in the chat and people can come back and check it out later. I forgot I'm doing this vertical thing. Sometimes you can't get the link until later. Yes. Nice. And there's Scott Tay. How are you? And then Miguel saying about the travel submarine. No, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Well, I know Scott's going somewhere soon. I know in October. Now, all the smart people are traveling. One day, everybody's saying, hey. Yep. And I also want to visit Santa Fe, New Mexico. Oh, that's cool. That's what Charlotte's saying. Yeah, that's nice. It's very pretty. And like I went to Arizona. Like I've been to most of the states at one point or another. You know, the only ones I think I have not been to are Alaska. I have not been to Alaska. And I don't think I've been to Iowa. Like it's weird, so it's random like what I've seen. Yep. But I've been to like all of them. You know, the East Coast is easy. You can see a lot of people. Oh, you did the sausage pull on Friday? Oh man, I missed it. So what did people think? I have to tell the sausage pull. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right now. Yes. I love it. It's pretty cool. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, my husband was a submariner in the Navy for 7 years. He's crazy though. Yeah, I don't understand why anybody would do that on purpose. And there's Bila, hand pink waving. Good to see you. And Bill said, I was hoping I found you here. Okay. Yes. But that's right. They like the crazy mood, one with two moods. Haha. Oh, the crazy. I had a feeling. Yeah. They like the crazy mood one with the two. Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, I had a feeling. Cause I know the other ones are like really, really mild. Yeah. Oh, okay, Scott. You gotta tell Susan what the sausage pole is. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yep. That's kind of Scott's mascot. And oh my gosh, that's funny. See if he answers. So the crazy mood one, I had a feeling. I was thinking they're gonna like that one. All right now, but yeah, the sausage is his mascot. I don't know why. I never did ask you why, but I'm afraid to ask. I don't know, but yeah, that's funny. So I made him a couple of mascots just to see, what uh how they turned out. All right now. Yes, that is hilarious. That's cool though. Yeah, you never know what people like. That's what I say. You never can guess. Let's see. What do you say here? So for my game show on Friday, our mascot is a sausage, and Kelly made me 5 different prototypes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. And I asked my audience this Friday. Yeah, see, I made some really like happy ones, and I knew that was probably a little too, you know, a little too happy. And the crazy one, and I made a couple with a crazy face, so that's good. All right now. Ah, I love it. That is so cool. I have to go back and watch that part. I don't know what the heck happened to me. I was in there for a little bit, but then I think I may have passed out. Like Friday was a crazy day. We were in the sun all day. But you'll send me the picture. Oh, okay. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good. Yeah, and I know like the last few days we've been really working the garden, trying to weed and everything. It's a pain in the tushy. Yep. Sounds fun. Yeah, they're so funny. They have a funny, his channel's pretty funny. They have a lot of they do a lot of gaming, but they talk about cruising and stuff too. But they're really into the games. I said I have a little bit of ADD, I think, not officially, but usually the games I follow for a round or two and then I'm no good. Yeah. So what are you up to, Beela's Comet or Beela the dog now? Beela the dog. Yeah. Hope your day was well. Hope everybody's day was well. But anyway, there it is. So we're getting there. I'm gonna do got a couple more rows of the gray, and then I'll switch over. But yeah, this is cool. Yes. Yeah, they have a funny his channel is funny. Like I said, I'm very serious. I'm trying not to be so serious, but like, it always ends up very serious. It's not me. I'm just like, hey, what's happening? Mm-hmm. You see, Brittany, hey, I'm new to knitting, almost done with your first scarf. Oh, congratulations. And thanks for coming in. Yes. Now, how was it for you? Did you do okay? Was it frustrating? Did you have fun? Hopefully you had fun. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, this scarf here I'm making, it's way too long. I kind of want to, I wish I could almost wrap it up. I still have about maybe 15 more colors changes to make. So it's going to be going on and on and on. Yes. And Susan said, sounds like fun. Yep. So, but I'll show you this. I'll pull this down a little bit here. So this is where we are. So this, it's long. So I'm just going to kind of go like this and very, very long. So it's probably 4 feet long, maybe a little longer, 4.5 feet. Yep. We just keep changing. Well done. Oh, okay. Oh, you still knitting this? Oh yeah, this is gonna be like it's supposed to have about I forget how many rows it is. It's like about 30 color changes, maybe 35. And there's about 5 to 20 rows in each one color change. So it's a lot. Yeah, this goes on and on. And I figure I'm just gonna go through this. I'm gonna make this as close to the real one as possible. And then we'll see what happens after that. Yeah, but it's good. Oh, you love making scarves? Yeah, Lisa does. Yeah, Lisa makes a lot of scarves. Yep. And what made you start knitting? Because a lot of people don't always knit right away, but that's good that you did. Yeah, that's wonderful. But I've been meeting more and more people that are doing it now than I did before. Yeah, which is good. I don't know too many knitters, the knitter channels. Not at all. You would think I would hang out with the knitters, but I don't. I should, but I don't. Yeah. But I enjoy, for me, this is very relaxing. And I'm just, cranking as fast as I can anyway, trying to keep it going. Let's see. Brittany said, doing well so far. I made like a practice panel to begin with. Nice. My Nan gave me a whole bunch of tips and tricks, and I feel like I've picked it up quite well. Nan is happy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good job. That's good. Yeah, I think you need somebody next to you when you're doing it for sure. Like I said, people say, "Oh, watch a video," and I don't know if YouTube videos cut it for me. I know I have to see it. I like to see a live body do it, but that's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa's been knitting a while. She donates a lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm on the big screen. Ah! Oh, man, that's scary. But thank you. Let's see. Susan said, I was watching a black and white movie. This older woman was knitting. It was a long, long piece. It wasn't anything in particular. She just knitted to be knitting. Yeah, I think people used to do that. That is interesting. Yeah. But I think it is pretty relaxing. But I got a few patterns the other day. Some lady had a bunch. I was trying to, and actually some of that was crochet too, but I was looking at kind of weird stuff that I don't do. So I was looking at edging and stuff like that. Because I don't know how to make edgings. Like my mind doesn't say, how to make an edging. I always have to look at somebody and see what they do. But let's see. Oh, yeah. And then Charlotte Gulf Coast Granny, I have made only one scarf in my life. It was for a friend of my daughter who was a drag queen. Nice. It was a blue shimmery ribbon yarn. It looked like a boa. Wow. Okay. Nice. And then Zach's going to grab a snack. Gonna bring us one. Okay. And then Susan saying hi to Brittany. And then Brittany saying, thank you. I'm quite proud of it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That's the whole thing. Like I always say on the channel, make something pretty and enjoy the process. And, and you'll never forget the first thing you make. You know what I mean? You never will. And then, you can branch off and do different things. And I did a shawl not long ago, a knit shawl, but I donated it already. It's gone. I made it and then boom, it was gone. And they were really happy to get it. We have some people that do prayer shawls. Yes, it's therapeutic. And then Zach said, I hope this fly doesn't follow me. No, you're lucky. And then Lisa's agreeing. Yep, Brittany is very therapeutic. And then Lisa said, I'm still donating my items now. I donate to a local hospital where Eden volunteers. Nice. Yeah, Eden's Lisa's daughter. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, I think it's great to donate as much as you can, if people are willing. And I think at this point, I'm going to have to donate some yarn. Like it's official. I have to let some go. And, well, it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. But, uh, but yeah, I was working on this C to C, and I'm ready to take it apart. I can't stand it. The crochet. But I want to try some other stuff, knitting. Like I've been going through, different books. Let me see if I have this other book here. But this one, oh, that's right. The pictures in this one are bad, but they show you some of the patterns that you can learn. So I'm going to try to do some new patterns, and maybe do some cables. Like I have done cables before. But anyway, there's the scarf. But yeah, it's getting long. And that's the gray. So I did most of that today. So that's looking pretty good. Yep. Oh, and then Susan said, I'm knitting long pieces on my circular knitting machine. Ooh, I'm going to sew together to make a sweater. Are you able to make, I have trouble with the panels. Do you have any tips and tricks for the panels? And I don't know if you guys have done the knitting machine, but it's really weird with with the panel. To go in the circle, it's very easy. But the I find that with the panels where you go back and forth, it's a little bit tricky. And I'm always fighting with it. Yeah. But that's cool, the long pieces. Yeah, but it's very therapeutic. And I always say for people like learn both, learn the knitting and the crochet, like do both. So I do both. And that's what I've been, all this time on YouTube. So you'll see me do a little bit of both. But I'm kind of it depends on how I'm feeling. And I was doing some I tried a little bit of Tunisian. For some reason, that was hurting my hand. I don't know what was going on with the Tunisian, but I think I like the knitted stuff better. I don't know. But the Tunisian's interesting. Okay, and Lisa said I'm sewing up my little Christmas stockings. All right. Yeah, I made one stocking. I was going to make them for the whole family, never happened. See, these holidays sneak up on you, if you're into the Christmas decorating. Like you got to do it now, like or else it'll never happen. And every time I start in like August, it's too late. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Lisa's learning crochet. Nice. That's right. She knitted first. Yep, I did too. I knitted first, then no, that's not true. I crocheted for a second, and then I knitted, then crocheted. And let's see. And then Elisa said, I'm actually doing in a circle, but I'm using a thinner wool. Ooh, okay. Because I was wondering like I said, I tried a panel. I used the wrong yarn. It was too thick. So next time I'm gonna make sure that I do a much thinner yarn. Because it would just get to a certain point and it would just go and it would like freeze up. So yeah, I had issues with that. Let me see. Yeah, the Christmas stockings are for the Christmas market. Oh, you got a market coming. Oh, that's cool. Yes, and you love making worry worms. Those are amazing. I love the worry worms. Yes. And I have those. I'm going to probably bring those to my group on Wednesday. And I'm going to be in the library tomorrow, another library. So I'm going to probably drop some off there tomorrow, which is nice. And there's Katrin. Hey, long time no see. How are you doing? Very good to see you. Yep. Just working a few rows on the scarf. Yes. But anyway, thank everybody. Like to thank everybody for coming in and checking out the channel. It's cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes. I love it. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Oh, Susan, that's right. Susan makes worry worms too. That's cool. Yes. Now, what are you working on, Katrin? I know she's always doing a lot of different things, which is cool. Let's see. Okay, I will leave you running, going to lunch. Okay, Lisa. Well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And I'm going to hang out for probably 10 more minutes and then I'm going to wrap it up myself. Yes, but this is great. But like I said, working on the Doctor Who scarf. Hopefully it'll, it's looking pretty good. It's a long process. You got to just keep it going. Yep. Everybody's saying hi. Yep. But the worry worms are cute and they're so fast. And I think people appreciate them. And the other thing I've been seeing too, like a random act of kindness, people are painting the rocks and they're kind of leaving them in little places, like in stores and stuff. And that's another little random act of kindness that people are doing, which is nice. Oh no! Oh, you've been without internet for a while, miss seeing everyone. Okay, I was wondering because I hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, you see certain names. You get used to seeing them. Yeah. Well, that's good. You're back for a moment. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you coming in here. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, internet's always, it's not cheap either. Like we're paying so much money for internet. It goes up every month. It seems like used to be cheap. When I say cheap, I mean like $30. But it seems like it just keeps going up and up and up. Yeah. Used to be reasonable, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now it's a real bill. Not that it wasn't real before, but it's definitely real. Yep. Oh, you're currently between projects. That's what Catherine's saying. Nice. Okay. Oh, you like to give your worry worms hats and wigs. See, maybe I need to do that. See, mine are like boring. Okay. See, I have to do a wig. That's pretty funny, actually. Do a wig. I love it. Yeah. I have to learn how to do that. See, I'm not real good making hair, on with crochet and stuff. But I see people do it with the dolls. I don't know. I just haven't been able to master that yet. Tried a couple of different ways, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. That is so funny. Wigs. See, Catherine said my last project was a slew of cat toys for the local shelter. Oh, what a great idea. Okay. I should probably do that too. Yeah, I know I had catnip, but my catnip didn't make it. I'm gonna probably try to grow some more. But I think when the heat dies down, because we were in the hundreds, it was so hot here. It was so bad. And I said, I'm gonna try my darndest to get it going, but here I'll show you. One pass. So this is what I did today. I did the gray. Gray's looking pretty good. And then there's the yellow, green, purple. They call this pewter, then rust, and then camel. And then it repeats with the green. But anyway, this is the scarf is getting big, which is fun. But I'm enjoying it. Like I said, my daughter really likes Doctor Who. But I'll show you a picture real quick. Oh, work on berets. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, like a cute hat. Susan said she's making cute hats. Let me see if I can show you. So this is the guy. See a better picture. But okay. So let me see. I'll make this big. Let me see. Okay. So anyway, this is the This is the guy wearing the scarf. And yeah. But that's what it's going to look like when it's done. But it's very long. Let me see if I can find another picture of the guy wearing it. But yeah, anyway, that's the scarf and that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And I see people are making what are those things called? I gotta hide this woman here. Oh, won't let me hide it. But people are making this, but there's another picture of the guy wearing it. So it's long. Yep. It's pretty cool. Yep. But I really I've been kind of digging this. There was a lady in my crochet group that was making this a couple of years ago. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Sonia. This is Sonia's link there. Check out Sonia. Mr. Pewter Schmidt. Oh, from that show. Yes. I had to think of who Mr. Petersmith was. Yeah, he's the Lois's father. Yes. But yeah, Doctor Who scarves are fun to yeah, they're pretty cool, right? So that's the new thing that I've been kind of playing around with. Not new. I mean, I've been doing it, I guess probably a month and a half now. But I've been sort of working on it and I put it down. I work on it and I put it down. I work on it and I put it down. But it's kind of cool. Yeah, they're pretty nice. And that but anyway, this lady made one and she got all her yarn from Michael's. And oh, Rainbow Loom. Hello. And you're in the shower. Okay. All right. Nice. Yes. But anyway, it's really cool. You know, like I said, it's long, it's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna do the fringe. Because I think on the show he had fringe on. So we'll see what happens. Oh, 20 feet for an episode. Yeah, I think that's right. And the way the story goes is they asked for a scarf and the person just took all the yarn they had and just made it. And that's why it's all these different colors and stuff. But they didn't expect it to be that long. And but it turned out it was really like a fan hit, so they liked it. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, that's it. But I'm trying to think, what else can I show? Well, I did get this. I was working on some. I'm always doing dishcloths, and this is a dish. So I got another thing of cotton, and this was from Joann's right before they closed. But this is which one is this? Sugar and cream. So this is Lily's sugar and cream, and it's called what the heck? Summerfield Ombre. Yeah. So anyway, let me make him big. But I just bought it because it was like on, it was on clearance. And you're normally these aren't colors. It's very Christmassy, but it's more. It has like a brown in there that you can't really see. It's got like some brown and rust. But I'm always making, washcloths and dishcloths. So I ended up buying this. I said, well, it's on clearance. I'll get it. I do enjoy the cotton, and there it is there. So pretty cool. Yes. But that's exciting. Yeah. Doesn't take much. All right. But that's the only interesting thing that I pulled out my Joanne yarn. I'm going through it. It's going away. Oh, pictures. Yes. Let me see. Hold on. Yes, I will check out Miss Susan. Hold on just a second. Let's see what Susan sent me. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Hang on. Let me see if I can make this big. All right, here we go. I think we got it. We got it. We got it. Thank you. Oh, that's a cute little face. I love it. Okay, we're going to share the screen. Oh, that looks good. All right, now. Let's see. Okay, let me just make sure that looks good. Yep, let's see. Now, let me see what she called it here. That's really cute. So that is almost like a wig. Yeah, that is funny. Let me see what else you got. Oh, that's cute. Now this is I remember when you were doing these little ponchos. Yeah, that's beautiful. What else you got? See, I have all your pictures. There's another one. Let me see. Some hats. Yep, she's doing them on her thing. Nice. Yeah, Susan's been really busy. Oh, that's cute. With a little angel. Oh my. Check you out. Let me see what she's saying here. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Let me see what else. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, you've been busy. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the bear. Peace. Nice. Now, is that a little loom there? Or I guess that's to weave, right? Yes. Now, is that from the Dollar Tree? Or is that from one of the other craft stores? That's really small. Interesting. Let me see what else. Okay. Yeah, she's been working it. Oh, look at these. Very cute. You even have little charms and necklaces. Okay. Nice. Let me see. Now, is this a worry worm? Yes. There we go. Oh, you have a lot of worry worms. Wow. Very nice. Ooh. Okay. Look at. Let's go through one more time. Oh, these are really nice. But I like these little ponchos. That's like a what, 18 months maybe or 2? Yeah, that one's a little bigger, but I love the hats. Yep, use that circular machine for those, but those are cute. I love it. Boy, are you yeah, Susan's working it. All right, Susan. You win. That's very cute. All right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, you ordered it online. Yeah, it looks like a not a toy, but it looks like a little bit smaller, but the colors are great. Yes. Let's see. Oh, they had a scarf that was a full 20 feet. That's right. Catherine's saying. Yep, I got the pictures. Gulf Coast Granny likes the colors. Let's see. What else? Gulf Coast Granny likes the colors. And Catherine's saying washcloths are fun and easy. I paired them with homemade soap. See, you're so, oh man, very talented. And she loves all the stuff. Yep. And yeah, Susan's saying thank you. So tiny. That is adorable. Yeah, I've never seen a loom that, I mean, I guess it's a loom. Yeah. That small. You ordered online. LOL. I love to keep busy. What? Yeah, really? That's great. Good job. I'm impressed. You know what I mean? Yes. Very impressed. You see here. All right. Very nice. Okay. Good job. Well, let's see. We made it to an hour. I don't know if anybody has anything else to share. I don't think, like I said, I'm trying to think if I have anything. I finished one thing, but let me see here. Let me check one. I think I'm trying to think. Did I take any photos? See, I'm really bad. I've been bad. I have not been photographing things like I should. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of. Oh, see, there've been bugs in my yard, so I have pictures of bugs, insects. Lovely. Nobody wants to see that. Let me see here. Yeah, it's been weird. It's been some weird animals, bugs. Like we had the locusts. I think I've started seeing them, and I'm like, oh, no, thank you. Oh, but I'll show you this. This isn't mine, but my friend from my crochet group made this. And let me see if I can make myself big here. She made an alphabet blanket, and she's been like a cranker. This is Donna. She's my friend Donna. And she made that, which I thought was really cool. It took her a little while to make that. It's C to C. It's hard to tell there, but yeah, I kind of smushed this one here. But yeah, she did this alphabet blanket, and she's just donating it. Like she makes all this really cool stuff, and I'm just like, girl, like I can't keep up with her. But let me see. Yeah, I forgot to take a picture of my last thing I made, which is bad. Let me see. Did I know I gotta have? Oh, I did Oscar the Grouch. So here's Oscar the Grouch. But not the best picture, but one of the pictures that I have here. Let me see. I'll show you this one. Did Oscar? I don't know what I did with my Oscar picture. That's weird. Yeah, he must be on my other computer. Let's see. Yeah, so here's Oscar. But I made a little, and I was just sewing him up there. But there's Oscar. And I've been making those, all those weird Hobby Lobby giveaway, not giveaways, but the cheap, when they have their clearance. I did that. That's the most recent thing I think that I did. Oh, and then here's I'll sh- I'll show you Scott's thing. I think this is the one that his people liked. This uh, I don't know if I want to make myself big on this one, but I just made this crazy face with the googly eyes. So I don't know if that's the one they like, Scott, but there's that guy there. I just made like crazy faces. And then I did like on the other side, I did this one with the crazy eyes. But it's a sausage with the arms and the legs. And then I did like a happy ones, but I don't think they like the happy ones. Epic Ruby. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. But that's the way life goes. Let me see what everybody's saying here real quick. Oh wow. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and Catherine's been donating makes to the local hospital gift shop. I have to find out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like our hospital, I heard. that they're not taking things anymore, which was kind of sad. I was really, yeah, I was kind of I don't know. I was kind of into, like, I was thinking I could make some like chemo caps and stuff like that, but they're not really taking them. So I'm like, you know, that's kind of the sad news there. Oh, but thank you. Yeah, I just sort of was being creative, and I just told Scott I'm just going to come up with some stuff, and you let me know whichever one you like. But anyway, there's that. But yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, that try to have fun, and that's the whole point of being creative and stuff like that. Yeah. All righty. Well, we made it to an hour. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off. I'll be doing some motivation tomorrow, uh, probably around 10 a.m. Eastern. And we always like to do some Monday motivation to get our week started out on a positive note. And that's the evil plan of the I Bring It Everyday channel. But yeah. So let's see. Oh, okay. And Susan's saying, Katrin, I make hats and toys for the food pantries every year around Christmas. So that's really good. Yes. Yeah, and I always forget the food pantries do give away clothing and stuff. Yeah, so that's definitely another option. So you got your VA hospitals, your regular hospitals. Um Actually, nursing homes like the little lap gans, things like that, even bigger. And probably the shawls or the ponchos too. They would probably like those. And yarn. And so I have a nursing home not far. So my plan is to get rid of some yarn, and I'm sure they can enjoy it. So it's pretty cool. But yeah. So there's all these great things you can do, and share your craft with people. And it's pretty nice. So that's the one thing I love about YouTube. We get a chance to sort of bounce ideas off each other and stuff like that. I love it. All right, let's see who else do we have here. Oh yes, right, and it's a good point. Oh, and you had fun. Okay, that's what Susan's saying. I had fun. Thanks, Kelly. Yes, and then Katrin's saying, if I don't donate, I end up with too much stuff. Well, yeah, Katrin said, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Great. And let's see. Yes. Going to log off. Yes. Get some rest, Miss Laura. I really appreciate you coming in. And everybody else who's come through. Oh, you are going to log. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Yep, you're going to log off. Okay, well, thank you so much. And I'm going to play out to my buddy Drizzle Stank. I love him so much, wherever he is. And yeah, so it's pretty exciting. But thank you so much, and peace and love, and we'll see you next time. All right, here we go. We'll see you